Okay, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. And I'm happy to be back. This applause cracks me up each and every time. It is hilarious. And do I love it? No. Do I like it? I like it a lot. Anyway, enough of the chit chat. I do apologize for not uploading on time for February. Do I have a really good excuse? I do. But am I here to provide you with an excuse? Nope, I'm not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make up for it in the month of March. Yeah. Now, if this is your first time, thank you for giving me a shot. I really appreciate it. And if it's your second time, thank you for listening again. That means a lot to me. I feel like I'm keeping you somewhat entertained. And that's awesome. So really, thank you. Old and new. Wait, what? Young and old. That's how it goes. Young and old. Now, for people who are familiar with my podcast from the beginning, I used to have a segment called 7-Minute Sundays. So I thought about bringing that baby back out the box because, why not? Now, let's hop into it. Shock, denial, anger, bargaining, depression, testing, and acceptance are the alleged 7 stages of grief. However, I also associate those stages with disappointments and letdowns. See, when you lift someone up high and when you're rooting for someone, it could be a family member, it could be a coworker, it could be your best friend, your boyfriend, your husband, your mama, your wife, your cat, your dog, your turtle, your goose, your duck, whatever. If you are always in that person or animal's corner, rooting them on, holding them down, we tight like that. You my friend, I'm your friend. I'm here for you or whatever, boo. And it turns out you two not really locked in. Like, this dog keep biting me. Do I gotta take you to the pound? Do y'all need to put you down? See, I associate those same 7 stages with disappointments because I feel like that applies to a lot. I too am shocked when I'm severely disappointed by something or someone. Then I am a little bit in denial. I'm like, man, no way. Maybe I'm looking too deeply into this. You ever been there? I have. But then you become angry. And not necessarily angry, but you become a little frazzled. I don't know if that's a thing. But you become a little, frazzled. Bam, there it is. You become a little frazzled. Because how? Like, why? And then the depression part. Depending on the circumstance, there may be that little depression that kicks in. You get a little wave of sadness. Then you test what it is that disappointed you. Because now you just went through all of these emotions. All of these emotions are tumbling through you, round and round and round. So then you test it. You test the theory behind what it is you're feeling or thinking. And usually, by the time we get to a testing phase, we kind of already know the answers. Like, we have the results. Sometimes, though, we can be wrong. But most of the times we're right when we get to that testing phase. And then there comes acceptance. You accept it. You accept the shock, the denial, the anger, the bargaining, the depression. You accept the results of the test. You accept it. And then you have to decide what's best for you. Do I move on? Do I try to rekindle, reconnect, patch this up, work through this? What do I try to do? So you throw your hands up, right? Because you're either going to surrender or you're going to fight. That's it. That's all. When you're heavily disappointed by someone you had high hopes in, you can be disappointed by anyone. You can be disappointed by the cashier at Chick-fil-A. You can be disappointed by anything or anyone. So don't feel like being disappointed makes you weak, because it does not. I feel like we really live in a society that tries to minimize emotions. Emotions are normal. If you don't have them, are you a robot? Hello, Elon? Is that you? Literally. Because we all have them. It don't matter how horrid you want to be. You got emotions. Because behind all that tough guy and tough girl act, they probably breaking down crying on the toilet tonight. May not be the toilet. May just be breaking down crying in the bed. But they gonna break down and cry. Even if tears don't come down their eyes, they gonna break down and cry and eventually sigh. I'm getting off topic. I'm sorry. I was just having a little bit too much fun just now. But as we approach the 7th minute, I want to conclude this little, very small segment by saying you can be disappointed and you can feel all the feelings that you feel, but how you carry yourself and how you push through is what matters. And on that note, thank you for listening to my raw thoughts. Arrivederci.